Give me 1 second, I'm looking something up. Okay, speak with Perseus. Need to find Perseus. Quickest route is to grab a teleport. Foreign quarter in Aldrun. Perseus will talk to you. You can blackmail him if you find his Dunmer lover. But okay, maybe I have to go back and talk to Jim Stacy.
You could be arrested for that. Put some clothes on.
I'm still getting some lag in the outdoors.
Very funny. Now put some clothes on.
Oh, that's right, Jason, it cannot works.
Where did you get those wounds?
Well, it sounds like Perseus came through after all. I can already think of a way to make use of this. In the meantime, here's some clink for your pockets. Based on what Perseus Mercius told you, I think we can win over Ida's Fire Eye if we find the Bitter Cup. Perseus Mercius told us that Ida's Fire Eye worships Clavicus Vile. Perhaps she would betray the Shoring Hard Heart for the Bitter Cup, an artifact sacred to Clavicus Vile. The Bitter Cup was lost in the ruins of Ald Redania, which is on an island north of our Shiluku camp. Hey, Sith. You only missed the first 10 minutes, so you got here pretty quick. You already killed Shoring too, Nicklorn. Well then, I guess that's settled. Shoring Hardheart won't trouble our guild again. Since you have saved the Thieves Guild here in Vardenfell, I think you deserve this. It's the skeleton key, the most perfect tool ever created for lockpicking. I found it when I lived in Hammerfell. Use it wisely. Now I have new jobs for you to do. Oh, hey, August. Based on what Perseus Mercius told you, I think we can win over Ida's Fire Eye if we find the Bitter Cup.
You are a fool.
It's probably a
to walk
bad
around
idea to
like
walk
that.
around.
Okay, so I was stuck in that quest the last time. I just had to talk to Jim Stacy again. So he doesn't have directions to Ald Redania. Can I ask him where it is? I have a general idea of where it is. Well, okay, so he says it's just north of Urshiloku camp. So if I went straight, oh, there it is. Okay.
You are a fool to walk around like that.
So he marked Ald Redania on my map after I talked about Urshiloku camp. You have an idea. Do you think the guild is bugged to be hostile, like some characters don't give certain topics if you're naked? Maybe. You know, I'm going to try talking to the Balmora Fighters Guild again, because, a little secret, I'm actually on the .46 nightly build. So I'm on the cutting edge right now. There might be some bugs. I don't know. It seems to be running pretty well so far. What did I recall last? Okay, good. I don't think there are any shadows in this build. Nope, no shadows. Aye. So I'm noticing this is a little bit less laggy. Yeah, this is better, noticeably. Cats are trying to climb on your chair.
Now that's something I didn't need to see.
Okay, I successfully bribed him, but he still hates me. So.
Get out of here!
Wow. Need to be enabled in settings.cfg. So how much of a frame rate hit would I get if I turn them on? Like, would I have to turn this down to like here? All the frames. Okay. Alright, we'll just forget about that for now then. 1 1,000. What a cheap artifact. I don't know why they permanently hate me. It's so annoying.
It's probably a bad idea to walk around
Do my
like that.
eyes to
Oh, I need to do this.
Very funny. Now put some clothes on.
I am.
My increased exterior load distance would be too much of a strain. Okay. What is my exterior load distance? I guess it's not set here. Actually, what am I? Hang on. That's right. Yeah, I need to take the silt strider from here. And we'll just go get the bitter cup.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I am not amused.
Should be in settings.cog. Okay.
You are a fool to walk around like that.
This is taking a long time. I kind of want to get rid of that modded blood texture. I don't really like it that much. But then I'd have to find it buried deep in my files somewhere. Or maybe it's a plugin, I don't remember. Look at this guy. This is a riveting gameplay here.
There is no escape.
He's an enemy. He's a hostile Ashlander. I'm doing such tiny damage to him.
Die, Fetcher.
Alright, I'm just... here. I'm just gonna do this. Wow, is it me or is the texture filtering better? Maybe it's just my frame rate being better. I don't know. See dead trees, yeah. Man, once we get distant statics, this game is going to look so good. To do this, I must have balls the size of a planet. You mean beating Morrowind with no armor or weapons? I don't know, I just have masochistic tendencies. Well, okay, not masochistic. That's okay, never mind. The multiplayer mod, yeah, I've heard of that. That'd be interesting. Oh man, everything's chasing me. And I didn't get any potions. Because I'm a dummy. It's okay, I'll figure this out. How is the game not crashing? It's on this powerful new engine, that's how. These damn cliff racers. Wait a minute, what? Hold on. How are they that good at swimming? I don't think I've ever seen Kagutis and Nixhounds follow me into the water. Pardon me, Skellabros. Okay, let's see if I can absorb this. That's a no. Some Bone Lords. Oh, this version has a toggle sneak option. be a pathfinding issue. Might as well use a few of these. Ah. Oh. Oh, this is bad. Nope. Still didn't absorb it. Go for lightning while they're on the water. I should see less NPCs getting caught on stuff. That's cool. Sounds like an improvement over the original. I remember NPCs getting stuck on stuff all the time. So I'm probably gonna have to jump here. Hopefully they won't see me. Actually, no, I have to go that way. Okay. This guy's just gonna be in my way. Unless he moves. Okay. Move. Oh. I need to get past him. Vanilla, Morrowind, and Oblivion only use path grids. I see. Oh dear. He's sneaking like he's totally drunk. Yeah. I love these animations. Wow. That's an impressive skeleton. Usually that scroll can kill in one hit. I'm going for it. No, why am I walking? Oh, I'm still sneaking. Okay. Shit. Is he a champion? Yes, he is. Okay. Well, I have a solution. It's going to use some of my precious magicka, of which I have very little. That's a dead end. Where do I go? Do I have to go underwater? Maybe I have to go in that room with the Bone Lords? Just heard a door open somewhere. Do I want you to find a map? No, I'm good. I'll figure it out. Are the enemies able to swim? Well, skeletons can usually swim, I think. I have to wait for this levitation to stop. Not in the vanilla game, huh? Okay. I absorbed a tiny little bit. Yeah, this is where I have to go. What's that over there? Another skeleton champion. Oh! Ah. Death by greed. Ha!
I am not amused. Ooh, you're naked. Spare me.
Oh, that's right. So we'll talk to Idis.
Get out of here!
So, you think you can bribe me to betray the Shoring Hardheart? Well, you may be right. If you give me the Bitter Cup, I'll pledge my support to the Thieves Guild. So be it. I take this Bitter Cup and pledge to support you against Shoring Hardheart. I never liked the way the Kamanatong was using an Imperial Guild to destroy another Imperial Guild. Tell the Master Thief to contact me when he's ready. Only I could have done that without dying.
Did you forget your clothes?
Not hard to betray a dead guy, that's true. She doesn't have the latest news.
Clearly, you are an idiot.
Hey, I just went through a place full of undead and stole an artifact. I don't think an idiot could do that. No? No, where's the bookstore? Oh, it's in the other canal works. Were you able to retrieve the bitter cup and bring it to Ida's Fire Eye? So, Ida's took the bitter cup. Good. She's likely to betray us too, but only if she thinks, if only if she thinks we think she won't. Hang on. Likely to betray us, only if she thinks we think she won't. She thinks we think. This hurts. Based on what Perseus Mercy has told you, Hrundi might join our cause and betray his leaders in the Fighters Guild. Only if she thinks you trust her. Okay. That doesn't work. You put pressure on Hrundi's woman. Talk to Hrundi. If you can convince him to join our cause, you won't have to track down Hrundi's woman. Like Perseus Mercius said, Hrundi has a Dunmer lover. If you can find out who she is, you can pressure Hrundi to join our cause. You can find Hrundi in Sadrith Morab Fighters Guild. I'm sure you can find out something by asking around town.
You are
Now that's something I didn't need to see.
I need to wait. There we go. Need full fatigue for this. Oh. No, I should not have done
Now
that.
that's something I didn't need to see.
Join our cause. I sympathize, believe me, but I have a good reason to obey Shoring Hardheart, even though he's dead. I can't support you. I would if I could, believe me. I have to support that corpse, or else he'll punish me from the afterlife. I don't know. Alright, Nick Lauren, you've convinced me. But Shoring knows who my lover is. If he suspects anything, he'll take her away from me. I'll go along for now. Just be sure to take Shoring out quickly. Don't give him a chance to regroup. For her sake, and yours. Well, I have good news. Yeah. I guess I can't really tell him. Okay. So we've got Hrundi. Oh. Much point to that. Can I go in this grate? Ah. Great, now I'm stuck down here. I can't go in this one. Does it take you to the sewers? Well, I mean, it's pretty short to go from the sewers up to the canal works. Might be faster. I think it was the north, or the east. this way. There's the west one. I'll remember one of these days.
3 gods.
And it's to the left. Did you talk him into joining? Good. We're making progress, Nakelorn. Congratulations, Nakelorn. You're now Nakelorn the Mastermind. Actually, this is the final job I'll give you. Take care of the guild. You've done great things, Nakelorn. With you here, I think it's safe for me to take a little vacation. Maybe go back to Hammerfell, see the old family. Until I get back, I'm leaving the guild in your capable hands. So, okay. Just take care of the guild.
Now that's
Don't
something I
walk
didn't
around
need
like
to see.
that.
Anything I can do for you, Master Thief? What do you want, Master Thief? Am I the Grand Master? Yeah, I guess I am the equivalent. So, that's it for the Thieves Guild. So I have to wait some time before I talk to Nibani again. Do some cave diving. I guess I could try to get the Lord's Mail and then sell that. It's around here somewhere. Take a quest from Trebonius. He's the guy that asks you what happened to the dwarves. And Trebonius is kind of a dork. Break the Legion quest. This doesn't. I don't think this breaks it. Damn, this is a tough rat. Oh, yeah, it does break it if you sell the Lord's Mail. Well, I could steal it back. I don't think I really can do the Legion quest though, because I have to wear my Legion uniform. So otherwise they'll go, "Where's your uniform?" And then won't give me quests. There. speed, luck, personality. Okay. Oh, I like how much faster I'm moving. That's what you get for wolf whistling me. Oh dear.
Surrender now, and I might let you live.
He isn't naturally aggressive. Yeah, I know. Oh no. This is gonna be tough. Oh no, not another rat. I don't have the patience. Beat the armor off of him. That'd be difficult. I mean, I could corrode his armor with spells. But I really need to get him fatigued, but I wasn't able to do that last time. Do you think? Maybe I can shock him to death. Not shock. Frost? No, he's not a Nord, he's an Imperial. But he's an Imperial. Why is he immune though? Okay. Isn't it? Yeah, listen to his voice.
Surrender now, and I might let you live.
Yep, that's Jeff Baker. What are you doing here? Those bastards kicked me out of the Legion. And for what? Idiots, all of them. I'm surprised the fools even knew it was gone. But it's mine now, and that's how it will stay. And you will tell no one. Okay, guess that's the way you do it. I'll take that too. Destruction is pretty OP. Makes my character viable. Every of the quests are shoddy. There are a lot of quests in this game. It's impossible to remember them all. I don't think I've ever gone in here through the Imperial Commission. Somebody's been tracking Muck. Oh, I can't show that on Twitch. That's one of the modded textures.
Oh, you're naked. Spare me. Someone with your good looks needs more clothing.
It's a Christian stream, yeah, that's right. It was a it was this dangerous seducer, or maybe it was just a succubus, and she was topless.
I am not amused.
Yes, sir?
Grand Council Chambers. I want to talk to Venom Dren real fast.
You are a fool to walk around like that.
Someone with your good looks needs more clothes.
From Battlespire, yeah. The seducers are in Battlespire and Daggerfall. Where is the Duke?
Do my eyes deceive me? I'm not used to such
You sure he has time to see a naked Elmer? Well, of course, I'm the most important naked elf in the land.
Very funny. Now put some clothes on.
Alright, never mind. We'll see him later. I was in the right tower before, but it went up to a dead end. Maybe, okay, so maybe he's across the way.
Oh, you're naked.
Yeah, I'm naked.
Spare me.
Grand Council Chambers Tower. Maybe he's here. Or below the tower.
Someone with your good looks needs more clothing.
Oh, forget it. I give up. Just go to Mournhold.
I am not amused.
Yes, sir?
Fight Gaynor. Nope, not falling for that.
I'm listening.
Ah, don't have enough magicka. Let's fix that. Oh, there's also a guy here that sells soul gems. His name is...
Very
That's
funny.
not him.
Now put some clothes on.
Norbert something. Elbert.
Very funny. Now put some clothes on.
He sells grand soul gems like they're candy. This is how I'd play the game a lot in the back in the day. I would just buy like a whole bunch of soul gems from this guy, and then just trap a whole bunch of souls, and you know, just make thousands upon thousands of gold. And that was before I knew where all the artifacts were. That's a good scroll. It's another good scroll. Oh, and he has 6,000 gold. Look at that. Can I sell anything for that? I guess not. Alright, so he doesn't have potions, but what about this guy? Salutations, High Elf! Would you like to look over my wonderful collection of clutter? Perhaps you would even consider helping me fill out my collection? Ah, beautiful, glorious clutter. I can't get enough of it. You know what I'm talking about, traveler. Clutter is everywhere you look. Tamriel's residences are filled with enough worthless housewares to choke a wild Kaguti. Tables full of plates and utensils, bottles upon bottles, barrels and baskets filled with pillows. These are my consuming passion. I'm a collector, you see, and I think my collection of Morrowind's clutter is virtually complete. Take a look around.
Very funny. Now put some clothes on.
It just looks like a bog standard house. Yeah, he could definitely make that more cluttered. I'm disappointed in him. Alright, no potion sellers here. Potion seller. Going into battle, and I need your strongest potions. And these are all just manners. Okay. Let's go to the Great Bazaar. It's over there. Computer's making funny noises. I like this zone. This is a cool area. That's an official plugin that makes it happen. It's not very well coded. I mean, it's just like you pass a certain threshold and then you hear that, and as soon as you walk out of it, it's immediately gone. Go to the clothier. For what purpose? Guess we could look around. This texture's a little messed up. Look at all this stuff I can't wear. Mock them. Ha! You fools. Wearing your worthless clothing. You'll never be as free as I am. Hello there. I suppose you've come to trade, and that's fine with me. As your owner knows, there's little else in the world worth doing. None of the rest of it matters. Adventuring, fame, women, it's all pointless. Are we friends, Nick Lorne? No, we're not. And I'll kindly ask you to mind your own business. Ah, women. There's no happiness to be found. No lasting happiness, anyway. It's all a sham. Oh, I didn't always think so. I had a wife once, and was madly in love with her, but then my foolishness took her away. And now here I am, bitter, alone, and tired of life. I have little else to do with women, that's for sure. That's what it was, all right. The folly of youth. I had dreams, aspirations. I foolishly followed them and took my wife to Vardenfell for what was supposed to be a great adventure. I paid for my foolishness, paid in full. Unfortunately, my wife was made to pay as well. She caught the blight shortly after arriving, and her frail constitution couldn't handle it. I lost her to the damned disease, and it ruined me. No one could replace her. None of the women I've never known could ever replace her. That's a very sad story. Hey, can I buy some stuff? You don't really have anything that I want. Okay. Well, good luck with that. Magic shop, perfect.
I'm not impressed. Find yourself some rags.
Sound attenuation issues in OpenMW. The trees are the main offender. Oh, so this is a OpenMW bug. Okay. Oh, nice. And all the shops in Mournhold are top-notch. Exclusive Restore Magica. Very good. Can only buy one at a time. Still gonna need some more. Oh, look, I can use the keyboard. Ah, perfect. This is why OpenMW is awesome. Look at this chat window.
Submit to the three, the spirits and thy lords.
The spirits and thy lords. Own no weakness or fault. Greetings, High Elf. Perhaps you'd like to hear the latest rumors. Have you heard? A terribly powerful and evil wizard, something or other Velos, I think they said, has taken up residence nearby. At the bar the other night they were talking of strange lights and sinister laughter late at night. I'd be on my toes if I were you. I'd bet this wizard will try to make a display of his power soon.
Mournhold's peace, Sarah.
I can make hundreds of potions with a single click. Awesome. Too bad my alchemy sucks. Greetings, how may I help you? There's some
Honor to Mournhold.
lady around here who is looking for a companion. Somewhere around here.
Do honor to our city.
I do honor to this city. What with my my dong flopping around in the wind. Hello, High Elf. No time to talk, I'm afraid. There's too much work to be done. Yes, much to do. No time for silly fancies like drinking, dancing. Oh, but what I wouldn't give to meet someone new. Yes, that's right. Believe it or not, I had no intention of working here when I came to Morrowind. It's quite a sob story. Are you sure you want to hear it? Alright. Well, it's mostly my fault, really. I grew up in a small village south of Morrowind. They cared for me a great deal. And only wanted the best of me. For me. But when they arranged my marriage to a wealthy nobleman, I couldn't take it. He was disgusting, and I wanted nothing to do with him. So I ran away and ended up here in Morrowind. I was convinced that I'd be able to find the man in my dreams, only it hasn't worked out that way. I was foolish about it, to be sure. I never considered that I'd need money to survive on my own. I was determined, though, not to go crawling back to the village and beg forgiveness from my parents and that loathsome man. I'd make it on my own. Only then would I contact my parents and let them know where I was. So I started working, and now it's all I do. I never had time to meet anyone. Let me know if you meet any nice single men, will you?
A good man is hard to find. You always get the other kind.
Has he Newheim the Portly? Wait, who's that? He was over here. This guy. What of it, High Elf? You think there's anyone that could ever compare to my Drolasa? What about Marina Gilneth? Who? Marina Gilneth? I don't know her. Don't particularly care to either. But fine. If it will get you to leave me alone, then I'll meet her. That'll be a waste of time, though.
You have a question.
Oh, that's right, he was an Oblivion NPC. Now I remember. Oh. Greetings, fair citizens of Mornhold. I am the great, renowned, respected, and feared wizard, Orvis Phalos. In the coming weeks you shall see more and more of me, as I bring this city to its knees. But for the moment, allow me to demonstrate my power on one of your hapless countrymen. You there, yes, you ugly high elf. Prepare yourself to feel my wrath. She's a relative of foreign Gilneth, yeah. Could be. Wow, he was a chump. Today, Ovis Phalos magically appeared before me, announced he was going to put on a display of his power, then attacked me. Oddly enough, he went down far too easily, and scarcely harmed me. I wonder what this could mean.
I'll thank you to be brief, Sarah.
Okay, I got what I came here for. Okay, maybe I have to go talk to her again. Oh, that's not her. Real good use of my magicka.
In faith, I'm listening. There is much to learn.
Any luck helping me meet someone new? Oh, have you met someone, Naglorn? I have to tell you up front that I'm very apprehensive about all this. I'm taking a big risk here, not to mention I have to leave my work for a bit. So you'd better be right about this. If you found someone who's wrong for me, I'll simply never forgive you. You sure you want to do this? Okay, Naglorn, what's his name? Sunohlas. Sunohlas, you say? I think I've heard the name before, but I can't remember where. Phew. Okay, I'm really trusting your judgment, Naglorn. Tell him to meet me at the Winged Guard 2 days from now. I hope he's nice.
A good man is hard to find.
It's never easy, is it? Pets or meat, get your scripts or rats.
Now what? Is this about that Marina Gilnith woman again? Can't you just leave well enough alone, Naglorn? Why must you continue to pester me about this? I don't know why I'm even discussing this. There's no way this is going to work out. It'll just end in heartbreak. Ah, very well, Naglorn. I'll meet her.
With the right deal.
No, wrong way. Also wrong way. Way. Where am I going? I'm going to the Winged Guar.
Forget your clothes?
Ha ha ha. There they are. No, wait. Yeah.
Be quick, and I shall
With the
save
right
you
deal,
some.
we all profit.
Confounded Naglorn. Are you determined to make this harder than it is? Leave us alone. I can talk to you some other time. Naglorn. Oh, Naglorn, don't you have somewhere else to be? You're making me nervous. We can talk tomorrow. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I could kill that Ghoul. Those boots are ruined.
I'm just going to be a third wheel for the next 24 hours. A naked third wheel. Is that you? That's not you. Where'd she go? Maybe she went back to where she was. In the bazaar. Okay, yeah. I figured.
Almalexia's grace and more
An honor to us.
Huge and empty, yeah. It's a very opulent city. Alexia wants everyone to know who's boss. Does she have new clothes? No.
Excuse me, please.
Excuse me, please. So, where are they now? traders, okay. Naklon, thank you for introducing me to Marina Gilneth. Naklon, I don't know what to say. Marina is just what I needed in my life. But without your help, I'd have been too blind to see it. Thank you so much. I know it's wrong to offer you something, as if in payment, but I want you to take this. It's sort of valuable, I guess, except that no one has ever wanted it. And, well, just take it and think of me, or something. I don't know. I'm not very good at this sentimental stuff.
With the right deal, we all profit.
That's a good sword. Frenzy humanoid and calm humanoid. So, what would that even do? Would that just... Would that frenzy and then calm, so then... Would the calm take effect? It does nothing. Okay. There you are, Naklorn. I have to thank you for helping me find Sunil Hlas. Oh, he's such a sweet man. At first, his attitude was a little off-putting. I felt badly about his wife, and a little awkward too. But as we talked, I really got to know him. And he's just so kind. He's had some bad experiences, but I know we can work through them. I just can't thank you enough, Naklorn. Now what? Let's go back to Ashiliku. Just wait a few days.
Fool to walk around like that.
Dare me.
Doesn't that give you the warm and fuzzies? Yeah.
Put some clothes on.
I am not amused.
Took a break from all of the Morrowind politics. Do a feel-good quest. Oh, you again. Oh, back to beating people to death with my fists. It's gonna take forever to kill him this way. The latest patch gates Tribunal until you're nerfing. I thought that in vanilla you could I thought you could actually go there when you're not nerfing in vanilla. I feel sorry for this guy. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're saying that the assassins and stuff don't come after you right away. That's good. I like that because, you know, when they come after you at level 1, then you, I mean, first off, you're ill-prepared for them, and second, when you do kill them, then you're able to get too much gold too fast. So yeah, that would be a good patch. I'd like that. Alexia calls you Nerva. Well, that never bothered me because I always thought that, you know, she just knows stuff because she's with the tribunal. All right, I'm going this way. Alright, fine.
You will die. Die, Ledger.
There's a subtle thing that I've noticed in OpenMW is when, like, 2 or more enemies see you at once. They usually, like, they all use the same taunt. I don't think they really did that in vanilla. Oh. Unanimously decided at one time. Should probably be using fire, since it costs less. I think it does more damage too. Oh, Clan Fear. Piss off, you. Oh, go away. Leave me alone. I am ready to give you my judgment. Ancestors and stars have given me clear signs. Lost prophecies leave no doubt. The incarnate shall be an outlander. You, blessed by Azura, must lift the 7 curses of Dagathur. Prophecy has shown the 7 steps out of the Nerevarines' path, and I have been chosen as your guide for each step on that path. I will read the signs and show you the way. It's time for you to walk the path of the 7 visions, and pass the 7 trials of the 7 visions. This is OpenMW. It's version 0.46. You were born on a certain day to uncertain parents, so you have passed the first trial. My dreams show me that you also fulfilled the second trial, that neither blight nor age can harm him. The curse of flesh before him flies. I have read the signs, but I cannot understand. Can you explain this to me? That you have overcome the curse of flesh is strange enough, but that it should protect you from blight and age is past belief. Yet the signs of my dreams are clear. You have passed the second trial, but the third trial is unfulfilled. The mystery of the third trial is not my secret to share. Go to Sul Matul, the guardian of our cult, and he shall tell you of the third trial. When you have fulfilled the third trial, return to me for guidance on your next steps on the path of Nervarine. He's going to want me to go to Kogarun. I'm going to try going into Kogarun backwards.
You wish to know about the third trial, and I shall tell you. You have entered the path of the Nervarine. Excuse me. This is a hard thing to believe, but Debani Mesa has spoken to me at length of this, that I have had time to consider. Therefore I shall keep my own counsel, and set before you my own test.
Is the stream dying? Okay, it's back.
I do not dispute with the wise women, but their ways are not the ways of the warrior. Many before have tried the path of the Nervarine, but all have failed the warrior's test. You must have strength, courage, and cunning. These things I would test. Nearby lies Kogarun, the ancient halls of the Forgotten House, House Dagoth. In recent time, creatures of the Blight have come to dwell there. I myself went there with some brave hunters and came back again, but it was a bad place, and I am not ashamed to say that I was afraid for myself and my men. If you would have from me the secret of the third trial, the caverns dark, where Azura's eye sees, you will first bring me 3 tokens from Dark Kogarun. The first token is corpus weepings from a corpus beast, to show that you are proof against the disease's corruption. The second token is a cup with the mark of House Dagoth, for I have myself seen such cups there, and will know when you have seen with your eyes what I have seen with mine. The third token is the Shadow Shield, which lies in the tomb of Dagoth Morin, and the lava tunnels beneath ruined Kogarun. Bring these things to me, and then I will tell you the secret of the third test.
I am not amused.
Kogarun was an ancient Dunma stronghold. Here, let me mark it on your map. Go by day in good weather, or you may miss your way. Follow the coast east from Urshilku camp to the ruined Dunmer stronghold called Velenvarian. Then turn southwest. You'll see Ebernanit, a ruined Daedric shrine. Continue south from Ebernanit to Kogarun, a great table of stone with many ruined buildings. There are many rooms. The passages are old and deep. Beneath are caves with pools of fire. It is a bad place. Go prepared.
It's a giant stronghold. How are you going to miss that? Well, if I didn't have distant land on, that's how. Oh. Oh. Velenvarian and Kogarun. If I were playing this on the Xbox with all the fog, it would be possible to miss it, I think. I haven't played this game with its original textures in years. Used to seem a lot bigger before, you know, before all the graphical enhancements. You play on the Xbox? Yep, I know. Getting really sick of all these wild animals. Is that Ebernanet over there? Or Ebernanet? Doesn't matter. Just kind of stay away from it. Enemies are more persistent. Yeah, I've noticed. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, all these dead silk striders. Makes me sad. Kogarun. I'm taking the back entrance. Because I can. That's the cool thing about dungeons in this game. They don't force you to take one path through them. Like if you can find the secret exit, then you can just go through that. Something that Skyrim doesn't have. These dungeons are too linear for my tastes. I do like the game though. I don't hate it. Skyrim has dragons. Well, I would take interesting non-linear dungeon design over dragons any day. But maybe I'm just boring. I don't know. Okay. So I'm gonna have to levitate over this. corpus sweepings. Yep. Do I have any more float potions? No, I think I'm out. I do have a levitate spell though, so there's that. No, but I have weepings. I don't need them. Alright. Still healed. Really? It's like 99% chance to cast. Should have enough time. It's a very noisy fence. Oh. Oh. Really? Really now? Why didn't the eagles lamau? I don't know what you mean. You're going to shitpost and I fell and left. Oh, hello, hunger. It's an interesting glitch. I think I'm about to die. Didn't want to lose all that progress. Why didn't the eagles just levitate to Mount Doom? Ah, yes. Lord of the Rings plot holes. Yep, hungers can paralyze. No, they need to paralyze you so they can eat you. Not entirely sure where the back way is. They couldn't in vanilla. I don't know why that is. It might, maybe it's the Morrowind code patch. Although, I don't know if that, so I have the plugins for that. I don't know if that affects OpenMW. I know that there's some glitch where NPCs won't cast anything that has a 0 casting cost. So I'm just bumbling around Red Mountain with no idea as to where to go. Yep, basically. I'm just brilliant, aren't I? I thought it would be just like directly south of Kogarun, because, you know, that would make sense. Spell priority is different, yeah. It's different in the Morrowind code patch too. Let me see. You feel the need to quote Esther Dolan. Clearly you are an idiot. View it on the map here. Keep going down. What? Oh, map, what are you doing? Ah, this map. It's all fucky. Oh, it's right there. It's really close to the ghost fence. It's just like slightly east of Kogarun. So I'm really close to it. Oh, for God's sakes! I have a potion of cure paralysis. Yeah. Is around here, so... Oh, great. Slightly east of... Well, I mean... What I mean by slightly east is, like... Behind Ghost Fence and east. Constant moaning is creeping you out. Yeah, me too. Come on. Around here. Right around here. Somewhere around here. Look at the map one more time. I'll use the Daedric Shrine as a landmark. There it is. Okay, so it's just west of that. Probably over here on this road. Supposedly. Okay, I have to keep following this road. It's going to be... Okay, so it's going to feed into another road. I have to go north from there. Oh no. There it is. Not even the most powerful enemies can see me. great idea going in the back way. Hey, it was worth it. Because this way we don't have to go through that whole dungeon. Would have been a pain. I just need to be able to rest. Wow, so he's reflecting my spells, and then I'm absorbing them. Some odd collision there. Ah. Dagoth Fervus. You should probably beat this game sometime, yeah. It'd be fun. I recommend it. Ah, shit. Where is that? No, where is it? Okay, here it is. Where's the shadow shield? I thought it was right next to the guy with the mask. Did I miss it? Somewhere down here. I'm back here again. Don't want you to look. No, that's okay. I got this. Get out of my way, map. Yeah, collision's a little weird. It's in Bleeding Heart. You my graphics mods list. One sec. So well, I would, but apparently they don't have plugins. Something textures combined. I forget what it was. Sorry. Do I have a YouTube? I swear you subscribe to Nvidium 3. Yep, that's me. I was streaming on YouTube for a little while. Then I moved here. There you are. should have set a recall point at the top of Kogarun. So I could go back to Shiliku really fast. Did I recently upload Half-Life gameplay? Yep, I did a playthrough of Half-Life. I've been dumping my streams on YouTube nowadays. This is not where I want it to go. I do want to go back to making actual videos at some point, and not just dumping my streams there. I have a better idea. How about I CV out of here. Why did it take me to Aldruin? I could have sworn Margan as well. Okay, game doesn't lie. Aldruin is closer than Margan. Some very loud wind. I could kill that Gua. Those boots are ruined. Margan doesn't have a tribunal shrine.
I am not amused.
It does have a pilgrimage site, though. Isn't considered a tribunal temple. That's weird. Okay, so this is pretty close to Kogarun. If I enter from the top, then I can get the House Dagoth Cup, which I really should have done when I first arrived there, but here we are. Well, thanks for the follow, Moonlit. Oh, shit. There's a dead ordinator here. Hair shirt of Saint Erelor. It's a named item, so I guess I'll just take it. carry weight. It would probably be faster if I just went to cool via Aldrune. I'm still burning.
You are a fool to walk around like that.
No, don't wear that. I'm not allowed to wear things. Ugh. I just had a wet burp. Ugh. I had seafood udon soup for dinner. Why am I having trouble with this? Good thing they removed climbing. Yeah, wouldn't want any of that pesky climbing getting in the way. No, I actually think it made sense to get rid of climbing. You gotta limit the movement somehow. I think you'll like what they did with climbing in Daggerfall Unity, though. Is this one guy, Meteoric Dragon, he calls himself. He like did a complete overhaul to the climbing. Like he made it so you can like rappel from the ceiling and stuff. He's been doing a lot of code for that. It'd be cool if we could add like context-sensitive music to this. Like make it so the combat theme doesn't play unless it's a strong enemy. And have like locational music and stuff. I guess I could make a fork that does that.
If you have brought me the 3 tokens of the Warriors test, I can speak to you further of the 3rd trial.
You need that so bad. You want that too? Yeah. It's a feature that they removed from Daggerfall, and they put it back in Skyrim.
These 3 tokens you have brought me, you may keep them. You have passed the warrior's test, and I will give you the secret of the 3rd trial. In caverns dark, Azura's eye sees, and makes to shine the moon and star. This is the 3rd vision. You must go to the cavern of the Incarnate, a place sacred to Azura, and look for the moon and star. This is the 3rd vision. You must go to... Oh. Sorry, I got distracted while I was reading. The secret of the cavern of the Incarnate is set in a riddle. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the door and the star is the key. This riddle is wisdom's test. Take counsel of the wisdom of the tribes. You shall find the way. Seek the cavern of the Incarnate. Gain the moon and star. Bring it to Nibali Mesa. Take with you my blessing, and the blessing of our tribe. Malapu Ataman's belt.
I am not amused.
I don't want your shield. You can have it. It's too heavy. You can have your belt too. Just disrespecting him terribly. Oh. Oh. Look at all these. Holy shit. Oh, I'm being hosted. Nice. I'm popular all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm being a total jerk. Alright, so I think the cavern is like here. I remember back when I was a little kid playing this, I had the hardest time figuring out that riddle. Like, I knew that the teeth of the wind meant rock spires, but the skin of the pearl, I was like, what is the skin of the pearl? What are they talking about? That far away, yep. It's very far away. It's almost in the Grazelands. It's like right on the border of the Grazelands. Made a lot of friends, yeah. I noticed it kind of correlated with me playing Morrowind. Because not a lot of people were watching the Fallout 4 stream, or the Half-Life stream. Cavern entrance is near that extremely pointy part of the height map. Yep. Oh, good job failing. Oh, the horde of enemies follow me. Yeah, that's probably what he meant, right? Yes. These are my friends. seem to like me back. Oh no. That's not what I want. Sorry about that. The run is ruined. Rest in peace, the run. Making some more friends here. There are the two rock spires. The Jedi mind squeegee. Or the thing from Men in Black. I really don't understand how I'm failing that much. What time is it? I don't know. Wrong spell.
The door is locked.
My fatigue is non-existent. Yeah. That's what happens most of the time when you're playing Morrowind. Fatigue is usually empty.
In the dawn hour under Azura's star, the door is opened.
Oh, Lies King followed me. Thanks for the follow. Oh no, I can't wear this.
Nerevar reborn, incarnate. Your first 3 trials are finished. Now 2 new trials lie before you. Seek the Ashlander Ashcans and the Great House Councillors. 4 tribes must name you Nerevarine. 3 houses must name you Hortator. My servant, Nabane Mesa, shall be your guide. And when you are Hortator and Nerevarine, when you have stood before the false gods and freed the heart from its prison, heal my people and restore Morrowind. Do this for me, and with my blessing.
Welcome, Incarnate. I am Idrini Narathan. I was not the one, but I wait in hope. Ask, and I shall tell you my story. An ancestor has no trade but to guard and counsel the living kin. I lived in the late years of the Tribunate, and behind the scenes. I helped us demoralize, then repel the Akaviri invaders. I knew nothing of the Nerevarine or Degarthur until I took refuge with the Ashlanders. I died a fool, trying to root Lewin. Wow, I transposed those two words. Ruined Kogaroon. Here, take these. Maybe there's something in the world left worth stealing. Can't use either of those.
Welcome, Incarnate. I am Konum Jodala. I was not the one, but I wait in hope. Ask, and I shall tell you my story. I was an Ashkan. I led my people against the Akaviri, while the Cyrodiil dogs fled before them like Kaguti. I quested deep into the strongholds and Red Mountain, cleansing the unclean things in their own blood. I did not heed the counsel of the women, and to my shame, I craved glory, but never saw my real enemies. My axe and boots are yours, with my blessing.
Yeah, he sounded pretty badass to me.
Welcome, Incarnate. I am Hort Led. I was not the one, but I wait in hope, and I shall tell you my story. I died 400 years ago, in the last days of turmoil and unrest after the Empire came to Morrowind. I was a thinker, and not a doer. And though I was marked by the stars, I was not a hero. Take these things of mine. My bones won't complain.
Welcome, Incarnate. Moonstar, Reborn, Hortator, Nerevarine, Mourner of the Tribe Unmourned, Redeemer of the False Gods. I am Peakstar. I was not the one, but I wait in hope. Ask and I shall answer, if wisdom guides me. You bear the moon and star, the ring of Nerevar. None may deny you are Nerevar Reborn, the prophesized Incarnate. The temple will know you as an enemy. Ordinators will mark you for death, and the tribunal faithful of the great houses will hate and fear you. The doubters of the tribes will test your strength and doubt your honor. You will be known. You must prepare and be ready. You must go before the counselors in great houses and satisfy them, for only the councils of the great houses can name you Hortator. I do not know the settled people of the great houses, and can offer you no counsel. You must go before the Ashkans and the Waste people and satisfy them, for only the Ashkans of the 4 tribes can name you Nerevarine. Speak first with Sulmatul of the Urshiliku, and with wise woman Nabani Mesa, for all of the Ashlanders they are the wisest in the lore of the Incarnate. You have already shown Sulmatul proof of your worth. Pity Dagothur in the 6th house. All they do, all they are is foul and evil, but they began in brightness and honor, and the cause of their fall was their loyal service to you, Lord Nerevar. You told Lord Dagoth to guard the profane tools beneath Red Mountain, and thus he was tempted. He did your bidding when he tried to keep these tools from the tribunal, and so he hates you, who betrayed him, and the tribunal who mocked his honor, attacked him and stole the profane tools for their own use. And I'm getting a guilt trip for things that my previous incarnation did. Kagranak, High Priest of the Dwemer, forged and enchanted artifacts to steal the power of the gods. Nerevar fought the Dwemer to prevent this blasphemy. But Dagothur took these tools to make himself a god. The tribunal took these tools to make themselves gods. Though the tribunal sought to do good with their power, they are tainted by the same corrupt desires that of Dagothur. The tribunal and Dagothur have the unnatural abilities and lifespans of gods, but they gain these things by actions that mock the gods and misuse divine power. They were ambitious and unwise, and the consequences of these ungodly acts threaten all that lives in Morrowind.
Oh, excuse me.
I am a failed incarnate. So are all those who remain here with me in the Cavern of the Incarnate. I survived the Blight, but I fell in battle with an ash vampire. I could not master the arts of war. Ha! What a noob. Nor could I learn the ways of the great houses. They would not have accepted me as Hortator. Take these few poor things. They are of no use to me. I will answer when I can, and with what I know, but the visions of Azura are often obscure for two reasons. One, because the future cannot be known, and choices may always be made. Two, because truth is not clear or simple. Azura's riddles warn us to think long and hard. They force us to search carefully for truth and meaning, not to rely on impulse and force. Welcome, Incarnate. I am Ane Terria. I was not the one. I hope, but I wait and hope. Ask and I shall tell you my story. I was a holy crusader in the Temple of the Golden Era Tribune, and I contributed substantially to the writings and that were later repressed by the Temple and now would be called Apocrypha. I followed the tribunal unquestioningly to my regret. I never believed in Nerevarine prophecies until it was too late. Take my humble possessions with my blessing. Heavy armor.
Welcome, Incarnate. I am Erodan. I was not the one, but I wait in hope. Ask, and I shall tell you my story. I saw Morrowind fall to the Empire. I lived through humiliation of surrender, swore hatred and vengeance against the Imperial and Tribunal alike for their betrayals. In later years I despaired and turned to Red Mountain, where I grew old and died fighting the Blight and Red Mountain monsters. Take my weapons and armor. I have no further use for them. You are the Nerevarine. You are the Incarnate. You are the one. You must not fall. Our darkness is on the land, and only you can bring the light.
Well, I didn't cast Mark at Ursula Camp, so I'm gonna have to go back to Altarun. Well, that's okay. I need to sell stuff anyway.
You are a fool to walk around like that.
Still got some potions.
You could be arrested for that. Put some clothes
It's
on.
been a long time since I've
Very
seen one
funny.
of those.
That's disgusting. Dress yourself.
Was I at the end of the cutscene? It's not quite the end.
Probably nothing.
There's still a good amount of game left. I'm gonna sell all this stuff. Because I'm a jerk. $13. Am I doing any tribunal on Blood Moon? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I don't think I want to sell my Face of Inspiration. I think I have enough. I think I have enough gold anyways. 71,000. There's no way I'm going to spend all that.
Put that away.
The Shivering Isles stuff that I played through in Oblivion was the best. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Training. Well, yeah. Even if I did train everything, well, there's still a lot of work to be done on some of these.
Very funny. Now put some clothes
You
on.
are a fool to walk around like that.
Right, so, yeah, Aldrin. Oh. I'm gonna die. Get out of my way, stupid corpse. My attributes are pretty high. I'll just have to do a little bit more training. I could train my illusion some more. But the Mages Guild can't train me that high. Strangely enough. I'll have to find master trainers. 1 second. Services. Trainer. What do I want to train? Could train destruction. I think destruction needs some help, although conjuration would also be good. Well, we'll go with destruction first. I think I know where the Master of Destruction is. Master of Destruction, that's like the edgiest title ever. He's near Piernet's farmhouse in the Ascadian Isles. Okay, where's Piernet's farmhouse? That's right, it's just east of the Dren plantation. I probably would have been able to find that, even without looking it up. I'm sure you all believe me. Sure you remembered it. Sure you did. This freaking guy, he always falls off. Going back to
not amused.
going back to Sidonin. The damp little squat where this all started. Still a little bit laggy here. It's the Bitter Coast region in general. It's very dense with geometry. Polygons. Alright, I'm gonna try something. Aha.
What was that? Someone with your good looks needs more clothing.
Fast travel in this game is fun. Bitter Coast region now with even more falling wizards. Speaking of which, I should go back to Sidonin, because I never saw Tar Heel. Get out of here. So, Dren's plantation, it's up here to the north a little bit. There it is. This plantation is owned by the Duke's brother. It's like he has his own little town. I think that is Piernet's farmhouse right over there. Out here in the Ascadian Isles, where the beast folk toil in the fields. This is not Piernet's farmhouse. Ah. These are shacks. Just going to consult my memory for a minute. Okay, yep. To go to the southeast. You might hear clicking sounds when I'm consulting my memory. It's just my brain making those sounds. Don't worry about it. Hey, look, it's a pack war.
You are a
Rolly.
fool to walk around like that.
Oh, look at that little pond. It's a nice little pond. Doesn't that mean it's overheating? Yeah, it's at maximum capacity right now. If I think any harder, I might shut down.
How may I help you, Altmer?
at those prices, though. Wonderful. I am growing stronger. It's a good thing I had 70,000 gold. Did I see your test video with shadows enabled? 1 second. No, I haven't seen it yet. Was that link you posted earlier? Could you mind posting it again?
Do my eyes deceive me? I'm not used to such lively company.
Not really doing wonders for my attributes, but oh well. Alright, let's take a look. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. Hang on. Let me see if I can stream the window. It's not showing up. Shoot. Yeah, that looks really good. Your eyes? What happened? Did I mess something up? This is all willpower stuff. The screen was white and painful. Oh. Sorry. Shadow distance is unlimited. Oh. Yeah, I bet that would choke a computer. Let's see. Morrowind. Services. Trainers. Conjuration. Oh, the Aldrune Temple. Oh, but you have to be a tribunal. There's a trainer at the Dren Plantation, though. Yeah, I'm really excited to see all the graphical stuff get finished. So this really high level trainer is in a storage shack. And it's locked. Huh.
You are a fool to walk around like that.
He doesn't mind that I just barged in here.
You are a
Oh,
fool
can you
to
not move
walk
around?
like
Oh,
that.
for God's sakes. You're inside a shack. Why do you have to move around? I lost count of how many times I trained armorer.
I am not amused. You are a fool to walk around like that.
He needs exercise.
You are a fool to walk around like that.
Make distant statics with shadows. Oh, it's glorious. Oh man, I can't wait. That looks so good.
What was that?
What was that? No.
You are a fool to walk around like that.
3, 4,
I am not amused.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You are a fool to walk around like that.
This is the training segment. All training all the time. I need to get some conjuration spells.
Fool to walk.
Skill is 69. Nice. Nice. I could have sworn I trained that 10 times. Apparently I can't count. Oh, I see it. It's at the maximum now. Fields of Kumu. don't have a conjuration spell yet. Nope. That's because my conjuration has been crap for a long time. Oh wait, well I have summon Flame at your neck. It's not wonderful. It's decent.
Put something on. You look ridiculous.
I am not amused.
Atronachs can kill you. Oh yeah, they have area effect. Paralysis, silence, telekinesis. Your summons end up killing you half the time. Yeah.
Oh, what a joyful display!
I need to get a summon that
What can I do for you?
that only uses physical attacks. Aren't very many of those. Wild Levitate. That's not a very good spell. So in theory, I should make it so the enemy has a really hard time hitting you. Ah. Oh, whatever. Nice name. Yeah, I'm very creative, aren't I?
Do my eyes deceive me? I'm not used to such lively company.
Oh, what were those summons? Oh, least Bonewalker. Eh.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
She's being nice to me. Sound. What does sound do? I think I read what sound does one time. I forgot what it was. Does it make it like it so it's harder to cast spells or something? Sound increases failure rate of magic spells. Okay. So my guess is correct. She's a necromancer, but she doesn't sell necromancy spells.
If you refuse to dress, I refuse to talk.
You're
Too
in
nice
good
to
company,
see
friend.
me. I'm not used to
Welcome.
such lively company.
It's been a long time since I've seen one of those.
Cover
Oh,
yourself.
You're
No
naked.
one wants to see that.
Spare me.
I'm surrounded by people scolding me. Frost Statue neck, there we go. Greater Bone Walker.
You are a fool to walk around like that.
Very funny. Now put some
How
clothes
interesting.
on. Aren't you a sight? Welcome. Please don't be shy. I'm listening.
What am I doing next? Alright, I have to go back. Wait, hang on. Do I have to go back? Yeah, I think I have to talk to Bonnie Mesa again.
Very funny. Now put some clothes on.
I am not amused.
Look at how far I can jump now. Who dares to attack me? Attacking a master of destruction. What are these fools doing up here? Who still uses the basic fire spell? Hey, it's economical. Hey, Carlos. Yep, I've been dealing with the Rishiliku for a bit. I've already gone to the Cavern of the Incarnate, too. Just kind of bringing back memories. Back when I was like 12 years old, my friend and I would stay up until 2 a.m. playing this on the console. I think that we were doing these exact quests. As we were doing that, that was fun.
You are a fool to walk around like that.
Am I going to do the quest where they have to scoop up corpus sweepings? Yep, did that too. And then get yelled at by your parents. that happened a few times. Morrowind was the cause of me getting scolded at a lot. You passed the third trial, now you must pass the fourth trial and the fifth trial. They are much the same. Each Ashlander tribe, each great house on Vardenfell must choose you as war leader to unite the Dunmer against Dagoth Ur's terrible menace. Each tribe must name you Nervary, and each great house must name you Hortator. You have come for guidance, and I will give it to you. The fourth trial is a stranger's voice unites the heroes. 3 halls call him Hortator. When you have been named Hortator by each of the great houses of Vardenfell, come to me for further guidance. We will have passed the fourth trial. In times of great danger, the 4 Ashlander tribes unite under a single war leader. If you can prove to the Urshilaku, Akimusa, Zainab, and Arabinamsum tribes that you are Nervarine, and that the tribes must unite against the threat of the 6th house, then each Ashkan will declare you Nervarine, and war leader of all tribes. You must go to all the tribal Ashkans, but go first to Sumatul, who is your friend, and who will surely grant you the honor. The Ahamusa of the Grazelands are mild and peace-loving. The wise woman of the Ahamusa, Sinamu Mirpal, is also their Ashkan. Zainab. The Ashlanders of the Zainab tribe are sly and crafty. Their camp is in the interior of the Grazelands. Their Benhamson of Molagmar love themselves and their weapons above all else. Their Ashkan Ulathpal is cruel and ambitious. His Gulakans are just like him. Their wise woman Manare is cautious and reasonable. Seek her counsel. Don't waste your speech on the war cons. Telvanni counselors. I am told that the wizards who speak for the Telvanni counselors may be found in a strange building in Sidrith Mora. Counselors themselves are ageless sorcerers living in towers scattered over Vardenfell. I know nothing about them except that they are old, terrible, and evil. Well, she's not wrong. Go to Aldruin, the chief town of the Redoran. They say that the council meets under the shell of the giant emperor crab. The Redoran are proud and haughty, known as great warriors and great worshippers of the tribunal. Since they love the temple and Vivek, they cannot love you. Temple warriors hate the Nerevarine prophecies and will kill you if they see you. Be careful. I have to do 7 or 9 of these quests for all the camps, yeah. Sometimes it feels a little bit like filler. Lalu Hortator. Lalu are great traders, keen for profit and subtle with words. It would be hard to find someone you can trust, perhaps impossible. You may have to fight with words to find the truth. Beware of tricks and lies. Seek behind appearances. Look for hidden power. Be wary. Be suspicious. Musa, Zainab, Benhamson. I'm gonna go back to Cool. here. Just gonna mark right here. And let's see. CV takes me to Nissus.
Put that away.
It's Wes Johnson. The same guy who does the Oblivion Imperial Guards.
You are a fool to walk around like that. You are a fool to walk around like that.
So I've been told.
Wes Daddy Johnson. Who calls him that?
You are a fool to walk around like you are a fool to walk around.
He also does the male Breton voices. Surprisingly, I actually didn't know that until I looked it up. It's impressive how much range he has. That's not very close. Let's go to Telmora.
I am not amused.
Go to Ahamusa. Telmora is closer, yeah. Just right up there. Voss is cool. See, Voss is like, it's so you have that little Velothi thing right there. Not Velothi. It's a temple structure. It's taken over by the Telvanni mushroom. You've also got the Imperial Fort covered by the mushroom. It's like the wizard just completely took over everything. Water looks a little bit weird when I get close to it. See that? I don't remember seeing that with my old video card. Might just be my video card, I don't know. Oh great, I'm stuck. It's considered a Velothi town. Okay. Yeah, it's internally referred to as a Vivek exterior. Isn't Velothi architecture a little bit different from Temple, though? I know Vivek is a temple city. Your brother's giving my water and my bitrate shade. Yeah. Both are probably suffering at the moment. Oh, that's a golden saint. Oh, please tell me I have an empty. Yes, I do. Oh, yeah. He blames Twitch. It could be partly Twitch's fault. Oh. Okay, so they cast Reflect, so... she dispelled it. is she doing? There's that reflection. Okay. I can try disintegrating her weapon. Where's that spell I made? She reflects that at me, it won't do anything. Come on, die weapon. Probably has a really high condition. Stop dispelling. Ah, it's broken now. Alright, Daedra. Let's go. Well, this is going to take a while. She's reflecting my damage, isn't she? Reflecting a very small amount of damage. Always feels a little bit wrong. Just very, very slowly beating people to death. OpenMW does have a thing where it's where you can have hand-to-hand draw on your strength attribute. I'm debating whether I should turn that on. I'm hesitant to do that because I'm a bit of a purist. I don't like messing with the mechanics. There we go. My soul trap wore off. That was the whole point of killing her. My apologies to everyone. That was a very bad mistake. Yeah, I figured it wore off a long time ago. She kept casting Dispel too, which was annoying. Alright, I'll do another quick save. She's closer to death. Sorry, it's late. My brain is shutting down. Soul Trap. Nope, you're not going to dispel that. Nope. Nope, not going to let you. Guess I could take that. anisotropic filtering, though. You're going to go soon, you're getting tired. Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired too. In fact, you know what, this is probably a good place to stop now that we're at the camp.
There's someone watching. I can tell.
This is cool. We made like a little tent out of the silt strider carapace. Yeah. Well, this has been fun, as usual. Next stream will probably be Tuesday night. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow or the next day. But thanks everyone for coming. Thanks to all the new followers and to the guy who's hosting me. Did I save? Yeah, I saved. It was a quick save. Alright, so, as I always say,
Rest well this night.
good night everyone.